Hello, everyone. Phil Harris here. Glad for the opportunity to check out Daryl Wisely's Pocket Gospel pack. I'm using an iPhone to check it out, and I'm also using as a MIDI keyboard the Modi X8. And yeah, I don't want to do a lot of talking, just more so of a dive in, and then I'll kind of do a recap at the end. But yeah, let's see what he's got going on. Alright, so we got the digital game. Let's check out these EPs. So that has a tremble, or I guess you could say vibrato in it, which is cool. I mean, it's not a straight tone. I mean, it's cool. I personally would be like something that has straight tone, and then you can kind of mod the vibrato. But I mean, that's personal take. But I think it's still cool. Sweet. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, let me talk about the pianos right quick. So the pianos, I think everything here, latency wise, is great. Touch matters, like and it is rewarding if you have it, if you have touch. Latency is spot on as well. Um, I would say the only thing that kind of catches me off guard is like the levels already given with the piano and electric piano. Like some levels are different uh, to me, and I'm not touching any volume buttons, and I'm kind of going with very similar touches, very similar. But I just noticed like some EPs, the dynamic contrast is different, and then same thing as you could say with the pianos. But I mean, in regards to the EPs, the 86 Studio EP2, I like out of all of those. When it comes to the pianos, I mean, Gospel Grand is great. I really like the Budget Rock Grand. That is very full. And the seventh Grand, I like that too. Um, but yeah, there's some really good things that's happening there. Let's see. I want to start doing some splits. Let's see what we got. So I'm looking at this. It seems like it's broken in four scenes. Again, I'm just learning as I go. But that first sound, let's do a basic uh, sound bank, if if possible. I think I may have messed up something here, and that's on me. Uh, let's see. There it is. So I see that you can go on the top. Oh, there's and then yeah, I'm gonna go with um, that Rat Grand, which was cool. And then the second channel, I'm gonna press the power button on obviously, and I love how you can solo and mute in here. Um, and then for EP, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with that the 89 digital in there, and then for sound three, go with that blue pad, which is one of my all-time favorites, and then I'm gonna go with something that can be a bit on the brassier side, just doing something nice. We're gonna go high brass. And I know there's a mixer for sure that's in here. And what I like is that you can pan these sounds too. Pan, you can go individual volumes. That's kind of dope too. So the reason why I just kind of play hard just to see how it can handle the pressure, because I know I'm not the most heavy-handed person, but I know some people that can be. So can it take all of that without the mixing or the leveling of volume? And it did very well with that. Just pressing with a lot of fat chords like. Um, Yeah, it's very strong, and then the contrast. even the contrast, like it's there as far as voicings and all. Um, I mean, yeah, if we're talking about leveling and all of that. Let's say we take uh, that brass out, and we kind of go into a worship set. Yeah, so it's great. The distorting is definitely if you hear any, that's on me. It's as far as clarity. I mean, this is really doing some good stuff here. In regards of sounds, sound quality is great. To have this as a phone or your iPad or even on your laptop. I wanted to test it on more so um, the the iPhone. And speaking of iPhone, I have the iPhone XR, so I have a really old version. Like it's the 10. So and how is moving uh, spectacular. So I mean, I know if I got the dinosaur of an iPhone, a lot of people probably got like the 15, the 14, 16, so on and so forth. And obviously, if you're taking care of your devices, I mean, we're talking about something that can definitely that's holding the weight. So yeah, I'm definitely a fan of where this is going. I will say again, as far as when it comes to dynamics and someone's playing hard on the keyboard, it definitely doesn't uh, come out. It stays strong. The dynamic contrast if somebody's playing soft though or with touch, it can kind of lose some of its essence. That is something that I noticed while playing. So again, I used the Modi X8. I was trying to use the Nectar, but a few technical difficulties on my hand. But I like to use the Modi X because I'm just thinking in context. If somebody's coming to a church, not familiar with the board or don't have time to really set up their sounds, they can go straight to it. They got their phone, they got their iPad, and they can put in work. Um, so yeah, the like I said before, the notes when they're playing, whether it's a medium all the way to a high, touch level of touch, like heavy touch, it's there, point blank. But if somebody wants to play soft, um, you know, pad wise is there. Piano wise, it can kind of seem like it's cutting off, in my opinion. Again, I'm using the XR phone, uh, and I connected, like I said, to my ODX using an adapter, using a USB cable. Uh, connected everything to my interface to my laptop, so I can do video and show the screen. And so, yeah. Last thing I want to say is this. I am a huge fan of what Daryl Wisely's doing. I am also a supporter in ways of what I mean by that is that, like, I have sounds in this keyboard. Now, just to be fair, all my sounds here are mute. So everything that you heard was coming from the phone and the pocket sounds. But what Daryl Wisely is doing is tremendous. I've been able to like have some gospel pack sounds down installed into my Modi X, and literally I just used it out for a family reunion in West Virginia, and it did not disappoint. It was stellar. And then at the same time, I he has a sound pack that's for certain Nord keyboards, and I have the Nord Electro 6D, and the sounds that's in there that he's created and that I had a chance to install, pure blessing. So I know with this pocket sound, the adjustments he's making, once he gets to a place where it's available and all of those things, I have the utmost belief it's going to be great. But those are my takeaways. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope this is very helpful as we continue building on this.